Hello and welcome to another update video about Render. So Render reacted to our support trend reversal area and is moving up. I did change it today in the live stream already here to the to this wave count. Yeah, we had two wave counts on the chart. In one, the wave 4 was already in the other, we would still have to expect lower in wave 4. That's technically still possible, but it is absolutely possible that this wave 4 is now in, okay? If the wave 4 is in, we might not form this ascending wedge. It might rather form something like a price channel to the upside. We will need to observe that, okay? We will have to observe that going forward. That's certainly something that's possible. That's just forming here some kind of a parallel trend channel to the upside instead of an ascending, broadening wedge. That doesn't make a difference though. Support was this orange box in which the price turned around. And if the yellow wave count is indeed playing out, which is the bullish one, then we are now in wave 5. Basically in the yellow count, we had here wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5 would unfold as an ABC structure. It would have to be a diagonal, and the overall long-term chart, the overall long-term chart is not clearly bullish. We topped in 3 waves. Okay, moved down in 3. This might become a 5-wave move, not entirely clear, but never made a new all-time high since 2021, of course, which is not a problem because many coins didn't do that. But obviously it made a completely new low in 22. So it's not really a long-term bullish chart, just looking at price action, but it's currently forming higher highs and higher lows, and it's moving up, and therefore we did give it a support area, even though we should not try to seek absolute precision here on this chart when it comes to the micro count, because that's just what diagonals are. You know, we need to be a bit flexible with diagonal structures. So if this is a diagonal, then this would also be a wave 1, because we have to start basically the Elliott wave count from scratch here in June 22. We had a wave 1 to the upside in 3 waves. Wave 2, wave 3. Let's just double check if the wave 3 was actually in, also based on Fib levels. Normally we want to see a minimum of 1.236 extension. And yeah, that was reached in a wave 3 in a diagonal. Yep, and it actually reached a 1.38, which is also a key target for a wave 3 in a diagonal. And that was reached, okay? Then we had a wave 4, and the wave 4 could certainly pull back a little bit more. So we've got 2 wave counts here that we have to prepare for. In the first count, which is the one that is currently focusing directly on the upside, we're currently moving up in an A wave. A waves can be 3-wave moves, they can be 5-wave moves. I certainly don't see 5 waves there yet, but we're not necessarily looking for 5 waves if we're looking for an A wave in a wave 5. So it could just simply be a 3-wave move that's unfolding here right now. No sign that a top is in place. And next resistance is obviously here the $2.90 level. It could be that this wave A is going to be finished there. We'll see. Wave 2 to the downside. Sorry, the B wave. Yeah, no, this would be the A wave. Yeah. Then the B wave would follow next. A B wave would be just a corrective pullback. That's currently just highlighted here as support box. If the price was coming now, it would need to hold $1.46 to still have, to still give a C wave to the upside in wave 5 a reasonable outlook, reasonable prospects. And then we can also calculate a target for wave C once we have the B wave in place. Now, in a different scenario, if support breaks, what happens then? Then I would simply reset wave 4, okay? Because it could be that what's happening right here, right now, is just an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. That would be a bearish scenario, not long-term bearish, but it would still allow for a deeper pullback into the orange support area. But that would only become primary if we see a break below $1.46. Now, maybe to conclude the video, what would be a target for circle wave 5? Well, what we can do is, again, take the length of wave 1, go to the low of wave 2, and we know that the wave 3 in a diagonal reached the 1.38 extension level. So we have to bring, first of all, the 1.786 extension level on the chart. Where are you? There you go. So what I would pay attention to when we get to a new high, okay, not a new all-time high, but just a high above the wave 3, which was at $2.90. I would pay attention first to the 1.618 extension level, and that's at $4.20. So that's, for me, would be the minimum expectation for wave 5. Or $5.36, that's the 1.786, very likely target as well for such a wave 5 in an ending diagonal, in any diagonal really. Could also stretch out to the 200% extension. So that's what crypto does. You know, they sometimes extend quite a bit. That will also to a degree depend on how long is the A wave, how deep does the B wave go, and then we can look when we have a B wave low in place of 5. If we see some, yeah, let's say Fibonacci extension levels that overlap, okay? But bear in mind, this can still fail here, you know, at support. So below support $1.46, we technically have to give it room all the way down to 84 cents. That's my update about Render. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.